Welcome to this episode of Raising Brighter Futures and Learning Beyond Borders, brought to you by EdQuest International School and Rochfords Education. Now, this isn't just about academics, it's about raising thoughtful, confident children and building a support system for parents who want more than just results. In a world where many schools stick to outdated methods and resist change, we are here to make a difference. Unlike other schools where bullying is ignored or brushed aside, we have built a space where every child is seen, heard, and protected, and where parents are not left out of the journey. We believe in creating an inclusive environment that cares not just for students, but also for the emotional and mental well-being of parents. This is not a one-way street. At EdQuest and Rochfords Education, we don't just teach, we listen, we partner, and we walk alongside you. You're not just sending your child to school, you are joining a community that stands with you through every challenge and every milestone. And here's something we are truly proud of. We are building a global parenting community, one that is open to everyone, regardless of which school your child attends, whether it's EdQuest, a national school, a private institution, or if you're homeschooling. You are welcome here. This is a space for support, for answers, and for real conversations about what it means to raise children in today's world. Together, we are creating a culture of care, connection, and continuous learning, not just in Ipoh, but across Malaysia and beyond. At EdQuest and Rochfords Education, we believe education should follow the child, not the other way around. For too long, education has been about students adjusting to rigid systems, outdated teaching methods, and one-size-fits-all content. But today's learners deserve better. So our approach is personalized. That means our teachers adapt to the learning style, pace, and needs of your child. If your child thrives with hands-on tasks, we make space for that. If they need visual aids, we provide them. We don't force children to catch up with the class. Instead, we bring the class to their level. This creates a more engaging, meaningful, and nurturing environment where students don't just perform, they flourish. Many parents come to us asking, what should my child study? Or how do I help them stay focused at home? Or I'm worried about my child's progress. What steps can I take to support them effectively at home and in school? You see, we encourage parents to help their children look at subjects through three simple zones. First, the ones they struggle with, which needs consistent daily effort in small bursts. Next, the subjects they are average in, which benefit from moderate weekly revision. Lastly, the subjects they excel in, which still require light review to keep the confidence and skills sharp. You see, children should be studying actively, not passively, reading notes. We guide them to explain concepts out loud, draw mind maps, tackle practical questions, and switch between subjects to stay mentally fresh. Parents play a powerful role here. Ask questions like, what did you learn today? Or, can you teach me that topic? Instead of simply checking whether homework is done. When you create a peaceful, tech-free study zone at home, it also makes a big difference. Now, above all, praise your children's efforts, discipline, and resilience, not just results. Your encouragement shapes their mindset more than you know. When your child approaches the end of secondary school, it's common to feel overwhelmed. Questions flood in. Which course should they take? Which country is right? What about scholarships? So that's where EdQuest and Rochfords Education come in. We have built a strong and trusted partnership with partners who offer placements for universities in the UK, Australia, Canada, and respected private institutions right here in Malaysia. Now, through these relationships, we provide comprehensive university placements and support. We guide students with pathway counseling to match their interests and strengths with potential careers. We assist in preparing strong personal statements, conduct interview coaching, and even provide insight into foundation and A-level tracks designed around each student's personal goals. Now, beyond that, we offer career exposure sessions because students make better choices when they understand why they're studying what they're studying. We never push students into random degrees or popular trends. We help them choose meaningful paths that reflect who they are and who they want to become. Everything we do, the lessons, the exams, the university guidance, only works when families feel supported. That's why we are not just building a school, we are building a community. We host regular parent forums where real parenting challenges are discussed openly, from child development to managing screen time and discipline. These sessions allows parents to learn from each other and grow together. For students, however, we organize group meetups that foster peer-to-peer motivation and shared learning experiences. We also conduct workshops for teens on crucial topics like mental health, digital safety, building emotional intelligence, and forming healthy study habits. And of course, we have our WhatsApp and Telegram communities where parents can quickly reach out, ask questions, and receive guidance. Now, because raising a child is not a solo project, it takes teachers, mentors, and other parents working hand in hand. If what you have heard today resonates with you, we'd love to welcome you into our community. You can begin by visiting our website or dropping by our campus to learn about our programs, upcoming parents' talks, and student workshops. We also invite you to join our EdQuest and Rochford's parenting WhatsApp community, a space filled with resources, advice, and encouragement. Now, if your child is exploring post-secondary options, our placement team is ready to guide you through each step of the journey. And to stay connected and inspired, follow us on social media for weekly study tips, parenting reflection, and student success stories. We may be based in Ipoh, but our reach is global and our heart is local. Whether you are homeschooling, navigating school transitions, or preparing your teen for university, you are not alone anymore. You have found your village. At EdQuest International School and Rochfords Education, we are not just creating a school-based network, we are building a global parenting community. And here's what's important to us. It doesn't matter which school your child attends, whether your child is with us in a national school or an international school or homeschooling or even studying abroad, we are here for you. This community is open to all parents who want support, guidance, and connection on this parenting journey. We truly believe that every parent deserves a space where they can ask questions, share experiences, and feel heard without judgment or pressure. Now, education isn't just confined to school walls. It happens at home, in conversations, in routines, and daily choices. That's why our mission goes beyond classrooms. Through our online groups, live events, workshops, and mentorship, we are connecting parents not just in Ipoh but across Malaysia and even beyond. Together, we are creating a culture of empowered parenting, strong family values, and lifelong learning. So no matter where your child learns, you are welcome here. So thank you for being part of this episode of Raising Brighter Futures and Learning Beyond Borders. At EdQuest International School and Rochfords Education, we are here to support you from the first day of school till the first day of university and everything in between. So together, let's create an education culture that honors each child's individuality, values, community, and prepares them not just for exams, but for life.